Hello, President Washington. How nice to see you here. How do you like my memorial?
It is indeed a fine memorial. Do you know in which city your memorial is located? Why, it's Washington, D.C. I wonder how they came up with that name. Hey Abe, how would you like to play a game?
You mean Lincoln Logs? It is my understanding that they named those after America's favorite president.
Well, perhaps after we enjoy a delicious apple from Washington State. We could go on like this all day. I was thinking more along the lines of a noun and verb game. You remember those from school, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't go to much school, did you?
True. I had very little formal schooling. I was forced to teach myself the rules of grammar because, as a poor man, my father needed my assistance in the fields. I got to be pretty good at identifying nouns and verbs. I used many of them in my #1 American speech, the Gettysburg Address. Would you like to hear it?
Maybe later. I'm afraid I did not have much time for making speeches. It is a full-time job being the father of one's country. Hey kids, let's play a little game with the help of your teacher. Hey, teacher. I'm going to say a sentence. Your class's job, and Abe's job, is to identify the noun and the verb in the sentence. Pause this movie after my sentence to give Abe time to think. Consider that a presidential order. Are you ready? Let's go. Remember, a sentence must have at least one noun and one verb, but it may have more than one. Find the nouns and verbs in this sentence, Mr. President and kids. The general led his troops. Teachers, don't forget to pause here. Restart when you are ready. Well, what do you say, Abe?
That's easy. There are two nouns. The first one is general. A general is a person. The second noun is troops. Troops are people too. There is only one verb. It is an action verb. The verb is led.
Good job, Mr. Lincoln. Go to the head of the class. Let's try another. George never told a lie. Don't forget to pause. Okay, Abraham. What do you think?
Another easy one. George is a noun. He is a person. Lie is a noun because it is a thing. The verb here is told.
Excellent. You can't tell you only went to school for a total of 1 year. Shall we try another?
I think we should, but how about letting me say the sentence? Get ready. Abraham went to Disneyland. Pause here, teachers. Well, Mr. President, can you find the nouns and verbs?
I believe I can. Abraham is a noun because he is a person. Disneyland is a noun because it is a place. But I cannot tell a lie. I'm having trouble with the verb. Can you repeat the sentence?
Sure. 7 years ago our forefathers brought forth upon this continent. Oops, sorry. Wrong sentence. Here you go. Abraham went to Disneyland.
Okay. Well, Abraham and Disneyland are nouns. That does not leave too many other words. I am going to say that the verb is went. Is that right?
Correctamundo, Senior Washington. Here is another one. Lincoln preserved the Union.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. Lincoln is a noun, of course. Union is a noun because it is a thing. The verb must be preserved because this is the thing Lincoln did, I guess.
Right, you are, my founding friend. Never let it be said that I am not a giver. You may deliver the last one.
Thank you, you old rail splitter. Try this one on for size. The monument towers over the memorial.
The monument towers over the memorial. I suppose it does, but doesn't the memorial seem wider? Let's see. The monument towers over the memorial. Well, I know that monument has to be a noun because it is a thing. Memorial must also be a noun because it is also a thing. A wider thing. That leaves the verb. The verb here is towers. Towers can sometimes be a noun but not in this sentence.
Well done, sir. They should put you on a mountain or something. Come to think of it, they should put me on a mountain too. What do you think, kids?
That sounds like a good idea to me. Why don't we head on over there? Thank you for playing along with us today. Maybe we can meet again and I can ask you some more questions. Get it? X. I said X. Funny stuff. Well, we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye, cherry pie.